This video shows how to finish the weaving painting projects. Some of the things you'll need for this are your two paintings. You're going to need this little template here that's called the weaving painting template. You'll need a pencil, a glue stick, and a scissors. To get this started, you're going to flip over one of your pictures, and on the back of it, you are going to use that template, slide it all the way down to the bottom of your project. So the bottom of the project and that template line up, and you're going to use your pencil to draw a line going across. Slide that template up to that pencil line, right over it. Don't have a space there. Cover up that pencil line and draw another line. And you're going to continue to do this all the way up the project. Okay. I then like to number those, so in case after I cut them up, I can make sure they get put back in the right order. Putting that one aside, the other painting, you're going to want to do the same thing, but instead of a cross, you're going to go up and down. And I've already started this one to kind of help speed up the process, trace those, but I got a couple more that I need to draw. And on this one, I like to letter it. A, B, C, and so on. This way it won't get mixed up with the other picture. Now what you're going to do is take a scissors, and you're going to want to cut on all those pencil lines and make lots of strips out of both pictures. I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got these all cut up, and I've kind of placed them back in order. You're going to need the bottom row of the horizontally cut one, and I can put all the rest of those aside. And I'm going to want all the vertical cut ones. So here's how I found the easiest way to do this. Glue stick. I'm going to take a glue stick. Those are located by the small window in the back. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom of one of the vertical strips and glue it on top of this long horizontal strip so that the corners and edges on the sides line up. I'm going to hold that in place for a second so that it sticks. Okay, just press down on it. Don't go too fast. You want to make sure these are stuck together. Now that one I glued on top. The next one, I'm going to glue it so it's underneath the bottom strip. So I'm putting glue on the top of it instead of the bottom. And that's going to get glued down right here. I'm going to line up that bottom edge. I'm going to make sure that this goes right straight up there. And once I have it lined up, I'm going to hold it for a couple seconds while it dries. The next strip gets glued on top. So I'm going to put glue on the back. Again, I'm lining it up. Make sure these are all straight and hold it down in place. So you can see over, under, over. So the next one, make sure you get these in order. It's going to go underneath. So I'm going to put glue on top here. And put it underneath, line it up, hold it in place. All right, I'm going to continue doing that. We'll be right back. Okay, I finished gluing these down. You can see the bottom row is complete here. The vertical strips are glued on top, then underneath, then on top, underneath, top, underneath, on top, underneath, alternating each time. Now I've placed my other strips here in order. I'm going to grab the next lowest one, and I'm going to weave it into these strips here. Okay, since the first one started under and then went over, I'm going to start over and then go on the second one under. So every other one, it's going to go under, and then I'm going to slide it down as far as it can go. Careful. And get that in place. That was not the right piece. It's the right piece. So, gotta make sure they're in order. I could tell once I lined it up, it didn't work right. Okay, and I'm not doing any gluing, I'm just putting it in place. And then I'm gonna go to the next one. This one started over, so now I'm gonna start this next one under. It's always opposite of the previous strip. Okay, so it started under, then over, under, over. Always an under-over process. Slide it down into place. And I need to make sure this is lined up. There. That one started under, so this one's gonna start on top and go under every other one, just like that. Slide it into place. Okay, things are lining up. Put it that way. Started over on that one, so I'm gonna start under on this one. Oops. And then the last one, it's gonna start over. And this one just barely has to slide down. Get right under those little tabs and in place. Now, if we left it like this, it would probably start to slide apart. We really wanna make sure you slide all those weaves down. I kind of take those and push them down with my fingernails to make sure each one is down, slid as far as possible. Take that little extra effort. You can see each one of these moved a little bit. That's gonna get it more into place, and each step I go. Okay, this one I need to slide over, line it up a little bit, and then boom, that one fits better into place. Okay. Now, I'm not done. I want to glue some of this down. So I'm gonna go under every tab on the top here. Here's a little tab right here. I'm gonna put a little glue stick under there, push it down. Here's a little tab. And here's another one. All right, here, so you're gonna go around each side and glue each tab down. So you hold those down for a second. That one's glued. Hold those. Then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do the same on the back with any tabs. That's going to really reinforce it. You can see a couple tabs right there. Fold them down. You can also push on this and helps hold those tabs down that you glued on the other side. Got 3 tabs right up here that have these letters on it. Hold those, and I should have 2 more, 3 more right here. Doesn't take a lot of glue. Just quick wipe on there. And there you go. That should be put together very solid and strong. That's how to finish your weaving project. Good luck.